Good morning. Well, technically afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday. I'm so sorry I didn't do a video yesterday, but I just needed a day to just like veg out and do whatever. And then today it's been like building all the things coming in today. So I just built my new desk chair. I have the legs to a new desk that are coming today, one of those standing ones. And then I also have a turtle thing coming. So next week, because I have to wait for the countertop that I'm turning into a desk top for the legs, is coming from IKEA this weekend. So next week, I'll do a video showing you guys like my room in space and what I do to video and everything like that. And then starting July, I'll have all the binders figured out, as well as all the different colors and categories and everything like that. So I'm just slowly waiting for all the rest of the things to arrive. So I'm hoping that they all arrive before 4th of July. But if not, that's okay. But July is definitely, I think I have a system down. I did change my name. So I felt like RR budgets just didn't make sense, especially since no one understood what it really stood for. And it only made sense to me versus TB budgets sounds way more way more easy to remember. It also represents me and everything like that. And so I am, so like that's what I'm changing that to. And starting in July, I'm also starting a vlog series called Becoming Tia 2.0. So that will be something that, if you're interested, that will follow along on kind of like how I'm vlogging, how I'm starting my life over during this time frame in my life. So, I'm just really excited for everything that's happening. And because I didn't do a video yesterday, we are putting in $20 into our daily savings today to catch up. So we have 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we'll put that in here into our bank. And the fun thing is we get to play with new dice. One of my dice packages finally came, and I'm really excited for this one because they were mystery dice. So this is their Tattered Troll set, and I will insert or link in who these came from on Etsy. But look at these. They are so cute. They have little mushrooms inside. Look at that. So cool. I think, the D20 has like a whole forest of little mushrooms inside. So we already know that this is 100% going to be going into my, we'll be using these for sure all the time, but these will 100% be going into my tree dice tower when it gets here, which should be coming any day now. And we'll be using it for villains. We're pretty much going to use this for everything for the most part, because they're just so awesome. I just don't think I have a D3, so I need to keep my D3 dice out. But yeah, I absolutely love these. I'm so excited to use them. Oh, okay. And then, so yeah, we're gonna do, I need to get out another set of $10 in prop coins. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up. So starting from this point forward, you really can just enjoy the music. Oh my gosh, poor challenge number 8. It only got 1 out of all that 20, so I'm hoping it's at least $1, but let's go ahead and get started. I have a feeling we will be finishing quite a few of these today because we're playing with 20 versus 10. So our first one comes from the lovely Money Tree Savings. We love her cute little challenges. Let me organize all of these. So it looks like we got $1, $2, $3, $4.75. I don't even know if we needed that much. Let's find out. It looks like we only needed $1, $2, $3.25. So I'm going to go ahead and put away the $3.25. That's $3.25. And we're going to put these $1.50s over here to the side because odds are we're going to need some love for number 8. We'll go ahead and finish in coloring all of these. And how I do my daily savings is none of these have a category. So they will just be randomized. We'll roll a D20 and randomize it into wherever it's going to go. So I'm excited to see where that's going to be. Oh, I should probably turn these around. All right, envelope number 2. Looks like it got 25. Let's organize this. So it looks like it got $1, $2.75. This challenge is coming from Pink Plum Budgeting. My anxiety is chronic, but this beep is iconic. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I have a pancake butt, so I can't really say anything. But since we're looking at $2.75 and these are done in dollars, I'm going to trade this 25-cent one in for a 50 so that we have an even 3 going into this one today. So it's not quite finished, but depending on what else happens, we might come back to this one. So we shall see. I like putting the challenges like this so that I know what I'm dealing with when it comes up. And then I will put these guys away. Man, I feel like, oh my gosh, number 3. Holy cow, this got so many. That's crazy that poor number 8 literally got like hardly any. But these ones are all brand new ones. So we definitely probably won't finish it, but let's find out. We got the 25s, the 50s, the 25s. Oh, we got a lot of 25-cent ones. Okay, so we got 50. Oh, so $1, $2, $3.50. So that's actually quite a lot. So that's $1, $2, $3.50. So we're almost done with one. So we almost went halfway through this brand new challenge. That's crazy. Part of me just wants to finish it off, but I mean, I want to make sure that number, it won't really finish it off. I'd rather stack up that change over there for number 8 if I can. But we'll see what gets finished today. So number 4 is that comes from Template Geek on Etsy. This is from Budgeting with a Ginger. This is part of her New Year's 2026 sets that she had. It looks like we got a lot of 25-cent pieces in this one. So this one got $1, $2, $3.25. Each of these are 50 cents. So let's see. I don't want to color in any halves, so I'd rather put that up there. And let's see. We got $1. So that's $1.50, $2.50, $3. So that one only needs $2 more to finish, which is awesome. We're making progress. So we'll probably have a lot that will most likely potentially finish tomorrow. We'll see, we'll see. Number 5, this comes from Crisscross Budgets. And let's see what it got. So this one got $1.25. So I'm gonna roll a D, knock out this D10, and we'll pull from my cool new dice. Is this a 10? Yeah, that's a 10. So we'll roll this D10, and then we'll see what we can potentially, so whatever we roll, it'll be, oh, well, we only got a 1, so that's lame. And, okay, 9. So 10 total. So this will need a total of $2.50 to go into it, because each thing was, yeah, $2.50 to go into this. So we have $1, $2.50 going into this guy. Cross that one off. Yeah, I play this one differently just because it's probably shouldn't have been in here, but it is what it is. But I do find it funny that we've like rolled it. Like the D3, we ended up getting 3s on both of them. And then this one, there's no way I'm sticking with just a 1. So when we rolled a 1 and a 9, that ended up being the D10. So that's kind of funny. That's funny how that worked. Okay, so that will be in here. So we have a few more days at that one, at least 5 more days before that one finishes. Number 6 got $1, $2, $3.25. Dang, that's awesome. Did it even need that? Ooh, I really wanted to put some in number 8, but honestly, this is gonna finish. If I take that 25 cents, this can finish. Ugh, am I gonna do it? I'm jipping number 8. Yeah. Okay, so let's fill in what we got. So we got 51, 52, 53. So 1, 2. Oh, wait. I guess I wouldn't finish. Never mind. Yeah, 51, 52, 53. So 1, 2, leave that up there. 3. So we'll move the 25 up there. And then that way, yeah. Okay, so this one only needs $1.50 to finish. Ah, I did really bad math just then. That was funny. Okay. But that's getting closer. This is from the Karen at the Faithful Dash. It's a cute little Bible that I love. That will be a $6 saver when we finish it. I built my new computer desk chair, and it's honestly so stinking comfortable. It has a great lumbar. It costs so much money, though. It's like a $300 chair. So it's worth it because I have a back issue. And this is definitely helping. And it massages, which is nice. But it's like a vibration massage, so it still works. But yeah, it was crazy expensive. All right, and this is another teacup pup set from Homebody Mama Savings. So this will be a $6 saver when we finish it. Each one of those is 25 cents. Looks like we're putting $1 in there today. So I'm gonna go ahead and start over here on the far right, because I want to. Cute. And that one will be a little bit of a longer saver. And then number 8 is going to be April's Fresh Start. It did get $1, so at least it got more than 25 cents. Each of these are 25 cents that we have left. So we're gonna fill in for, oh, why did I skip that one? I don't know. 4 more. And I'm going to go back and see if there's anything that needs, I don't know why I skipped that. That was a brain blip. And see where these last 50 cents are going to go. Because I definitely want to help something get closer. So I could put it there. Definitely not Chris's. Is there anything? Oh, this one, 50 cents. We're probably going to do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. We'll finish off the first of these guys. So we'll just finish that. We'll use this as a $4 saver. That one already has the other one inside of it marked for $4 as well. So we really only need 1, I think, to come in here. Yeah. So let me grab, there we go. Let me grab another one. I want to start using some of the Christmas in July ones that I've gotten. Ooh, do I use this bigger one? Yeah, I'm gonna use this bigger one. So this comes from Punky Pennies, and it's part of her Christmas in July site. You can find it up on her coffee shop. And we will make, I want to start kind of doing bigger savers so that they're lasting in here a little bit longer. So we will make each of these 50 cents versus 25 cents. So I'm going to do 50 each, and that way it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, so $8 total. And as we start going through these smaller ones, I'm just going to start upping the amounts from 25 to 50 on here. So then, yeah, they just start saving a little bit more. Unless they're pre-marked. If they're already pre-marked for 25 cents, I'm not going to mess with it. But for the most part, the rest of them are going to be changed. So let's grab our money for these two. So we have a $4 and a $5, which will be nice. So we'll put the $5 there. And then we'll grab these 4 for that one. Put this away. I love seeing this bank grow a little bit more, but I also love being able to kind of move through all of these as much as possible as well, because it's just fun. All right, and then let's figure out where the heck these two are gonna go. So you're gonna see I have started changing like the shapes of, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I started changing, I'm gonna, all these new is it this one? I don't think is it this one? Yes, it's this one. I have new envelopes that have been coming in, and so all of my little guys are getting smaller. So we're going to, like, my random sinking finder, these guys, sinking funds randomizer, they got a lot smaller. So you'll see in the future why when all of the rest of the envelopes get here, but all my future stuff, even these guys, I'm going to change them out to be more uniform and together. And so yeah, it's just, there's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of organization, but I'm glad that I started recording videos, because typically I am the type of person that's like, no, I want to do everything once I have, everything in place, and that's just not realistic. And that's a bad habit, because it just puts off you actually taking action and doing the thing, which I didn't want to not do anymore. So okay, so we have the 2 challenges. We have our randomizer, so this will be 1 through 8. This will be 9 through 16. We will roll our D20. Is this the D20? Yes. And to see where this is going, so let's find out. So our first one's a 6. Yep, that one's a 6. So number 6. Ooh, that one's gonna go to Thanksgiving. So this little guy is all this money is gonna go to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. So that's cool. And then let's see where the other one's going. To number 2. Oh, we're going all straight into the holiday funds. Okay, and that one's Mother's and Father's Day, which I think MF Day. Mother's and Father's Day, okay? Not mother mucker. Rock on. Let me go ahead, put all of these guys away. I'll pull out my holiday binder, and we'll get that situated. Be right back. All right, we're back. So I realized that these envelopes, I know that they're labeled with like the Valentine's and stuff on it, like all the holidays. They're just too big for what I'm looking for, and so I want things that are smaller. So I have new envelopes that are coming that don't have the holes, and so it'll just be easier to get them in and out of the pouches. Yeah, because you'll see the new setup in July, but I have been changing things up, and so I wanted different little envelopes and stuff that I pulled off of Amazon, which means I will have a whole bunch of extra supplies, so I'll probably just do one giant giveaway and ship off everything extra that I got. And some of it will be used, other of it will be brand new, so you can pick and choose whatever you want to keep, and then use the rest as also for giveaways, but something to keep an eye out. So I have Father's Day envelope. That's technically my mother's and my Father's Day together. So we're gonna put the $5 in here, and let's mark it off on its tracker. Each of these are worth 2, so we're gonna go 2, 4, and I'm only gonna color off half of those so that we know that there's that 5 in there. Our goal for our holidays, pretty much each holiday besides Christmas and Black Friday, is only $50. So we're gonna get through this pretty fast from like a holiday saving standpoint, which I'm very grateful for. So that will be nice. This is getting $4. It only needed 3, so actually, yeah, no, we're still gonna do it because I hate that. I hate when it's like, that's gonna bug me. Okay. So I know we just got 4, so I have to color in the full for the 3, and then I will split this into 3, and I will only color in the 1. So that way I know I have to have $2 more for that one. Okay, great. These are my cute little savings guys that I have. I don't know if I put these up yet. I don't think I have. I'll probably put them up soon because they are more of a summer fall situation. But I am changing my name from RR Budgets to Tia B Budgets, so I do need to make a little bit of edits, but they are just cute little animal savers that are mixed with like little peach or little fruits. So each animal has a different little fruit that it's like eating and hanging out with and having a picnic with. So they're just super tiny and super cute. But that is it for today. I am pumped to be still getting all the stuff hopefully this week and the rest of this next week. For that I've ordered, so it'll be super exciting for that. And you guys have a beautiful Thursday. Bye. Just kidding, totally forgot to do a couple more things. So let's get that situated. So first things first, I went to Walmart and found all these really cool stickers that I decided to basically do my create your own at home sticker challenges. So there's some that they had where they're like build stickers by numbers is what they're called. So this one will build a birthday cake. So I'm going to put this as part of a birthday savings, and then I'll just save each number. So like this one was like quite a few $100s. I think this one added up to like $300 or $400 something dollars. So that one will be a great saver. This one's like a ice cream cone. So this will be numbers 1 through 12. So that one will also be a good saver. I think it'll save probably like maybe $100. So like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so this will be a $78 saver. But yeah, these ones are super cute. So I figured those would be really cool sticker challenges. And then I found out that you can take pictures of stickers and then ask ChatGPT to create a scene with the stickers, so that you can basically just make your own theme for stickers. These stickers were 98 cents. These ones were $2. These are Harry Potter ones. And so I just asked it. So like, for example, I asked it to make an ice cream shop, and it took these stickers and it put them as like part of a menu. Now, some of them are a little off, but like you can still see like this ones with all the strawberries is like right there. The giant Scoopy guy is right there. So I'm really excited to basically have my own little sticker challenge that was way cheaper and easier to make. And you guys can do it at home too. So I'll post these guys on my coffee shop for free. I have 2 more to show you, but these stickers, like I said, were 98 cents over at Walmart. So you can go grab them and yeah, just start playing the sticker challenges. So that was one. That's the Yum Shop. This is a dog park. And so this will just be for all the dogs and the fire hydrant and little bones and everything like that. Nala, don't be barking. I'm recording, Mom. Okay. So there's a little dog park challenge. Thank you. This is what my mom just brought me. It's lemon with handmade graham cracker crust. So excited. And then this is the Harry Potter one. So you can put all the Harry little Potter people all over the world of magic. So this is just like something that you can tell ChatGPT to help create a scene for, but use stickers that you find at the grocery store at Walmart to really create. Oh, I know it smells so good, but you can't have it, pig girl. Nice try. Get your tongue away from my table. Sorry. But anyways, so yeah, that will be super fun and exciting to do. And then there's also stickers that you can color in. So I thought these were cool. These so that you can create more scenes, but then you can color in. So there's mermaid, princess scenes. These are like magical rainbows, more animals, best friends, like. So this really gives, like, if you like to color, but also, like, want to, like I said, just make some cool scenes through ChatGPT and do that. Like, that would be so worth it, too. And then last but not least, I did want to play, I wanted to start playing this. So I brought it in for today. I'll probably play it each day with my daily savings, but the reason I wanted to do it was because I got these super awesome cards. So I know that everybody's rolling a dice for this. I'm not going to, only because of these cards. So these decks are split into light versus dark. I got this on Amazon. They're rainbow. It's a rainbow deck. And I thought this would be more fun. And then you just have like the jacks will just be worth 11, queens are 12, kings will be 13. And then ace through 10 is ace through 10. And then we'll just draw basically one each day. This will take us about 3 weeks to get through because I think there's 24 icons. And that will determine what we save in it. And it will show us like which side is I think this deck was just like perfectly made for this. I actually got this deck for a different game that I created that we'll be playing that's going to be like $1,000+ saver. I hand drew that game, so I will be introducing that in July too. But for today, we're just going to I'm gonna mix it a couple more times. I love card games, so this is definitely. I just thought this was so cool and so exciting. I probably should send a deck over to Brittany and Vicky to see if they to see how they love them because they're also rainbow people, but. Anyways, okay, so let's figure out. Let's see who the deck has chosen. Who we're going to do first. Is it going to be light or dark team? It's going to be the dark team, and we're saving $3. So luckily I have that over here to my side. I have exactly 3. I saved up to 13 because you just never knew. So today we're putting in 3. I'll find a little envelope for this guy. But let me color. I'm going to use this pen and color in this heart. I also organized all of my alcohol markers, which are so pretty now. I have like over 100, I think I have around 150 of them ish. And so I got this marker organizer that I had to like build from Amazon, but it looks utterly amazing. Awesome. So we got our very first one. I'm putting that it was worth 3. And yeah, I'm just excited to play this. I think this will just be a fun little saver, and you never know what you're gonna get. There's 52 cards in here, so we definitely will go through half the deck, but it'll be good to see what it is that we pull. So dark side has begun. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. Here's a little bonus video. So rock on. Bye.